Welcome, everyone. My name is Abel Prieto, coming to you live from Miami, Florida. Welcome to our weekly English business presentation. And today, you guys are in for a real treat. But I've got a warning for you. I've got a warning, and I've got three rules. Okay, there's three rules you got to follow. The first warning is you're about to fall in love with InCruises. The way I fell in love with InCruises 10 years ago. I've been with the company since we launched in January 2016. I'll tell you a little bit about my story in a couple minutes. So that's my warning to you. So get ready. You're about to fall in love the way I did. And then the three rules are sit back, relax, and have some fun. Sit back, relax, have some fun, enjoy the information. And today you're going to learn about who we are as a company, who is InCruises, what do we do, what's the product that we provide, what makes us so unique in the marketplace. You're also going to learn a little bit about our compensation program, how you can actually turn this into a business for you and your family. And then finally, I want to tell you what it takes to get started. And before I do that, I just want to tell you what we're looking for. We're looking for three types of people. We're looking for people that want to travel more. Do you want to travel more? Do you like to travel? Would you like to travel more often? Travel for less? Maybe even travel for free? Well, if that's you, guess what? We're looking for you, and you found the right opportunity. Number two, we're looking for people that want to maybe do something part-time, something spare time, different. Maybe you've got a job, you've got a business, or maybe you go to school and you want to do something on the side, something where you can work from home, you can work online, you can do something to generate extra income for you and your family. I believe InCruises is the best part-time business opportunity for the average person, for people like you and me on the planet. And number three, we're looking for people that want to do something big. Maybe you want to do something big the way I wanted to. Maybe you're looking for a career change. Maybe you want to, stop doing what you're doing. Maybe you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Maybe you hate your boss, you hate your job. Maybe you just want to change in your life. You want to make more money. You want to fire your boss the way I did many, many years ago. And you want to make big money, you want to do big things, you want to build a global business, you want to do something really special, help a lot of people, have a lot of fun, and make a lot of money. Well, we've got an incredible business opportunity for that type of person as well. So let's get right into it. InCruises, we are the world's most valuable travel rewards club. And, our mission is to make travel more accessible, affordable, and even profitable through our business concept and our business opportunity for millions of people worldwide. We work with some of the biggest names in the travel industry. When it comes to cruises, we work with companies like Virgin, Norwegian, Carnival, Costa, Disney, Princess, MSC, just to name a few. And we're also a part of CLIA. That's the Cruise Line International Association. And that makes us a legitimate and a legal company within the cruise industry. Also, all of our member accounts, which you'll learn more about in a couple minutes here, are protected by Trust My Travel, which is a third-party company that says, hey, look, if you're sitting there and you're saying, well, what if something happens to the company? What happens to the money I've paid in? Don't worry about it. We've got your back. You're protected. You're insured. Trust My Travel is there to protect you. Where in the unlikely event that if something were to happen to InCruises, which is very unlikely. Why? Because we're a very profitable company. We're a debt-free company. We did something like 240 million in revenue last year. This year, it looks like we're going to close the year with 350 million. We're in 190 countries. I was there at the very beginning when it was, just a few of us, and we've already helped over 600,000 people travel the world with us. But if something were to happen, you're protected by Trust My Travel. And I think that gives our people, it should give you peace of mind knowing that you can never lose money at InCruises. So today we're going to talk about how it is that, again, you can travel for less. And then how it is that towards the end, when I talk about the business opportunity, I want to talk about the product first, how you can start your own online business and generate income with InCruises. So when it comes to InCruises, there's two ways to join our company. You can get started as a member, which is someone that wants to use our membership. You want to use our travel membership. You want to travel more. You want to travel more often. You want to save money, pay less when it comes to vacations and holidays for you and your family. And then there's what we call a partner member. A partner member is someone that says, hey, I not only want to use the product for me because I want to travel, but I also want to join the business I want to work with you guys and help spread the message of InCruises and then make money while working with us. Before I get into all that, let me just ask you a quick question, and feel free to answer in the chat if you'd like. What are your dream destinations? You know, where would you like to go? Where have you not gone that you'd like to go? I just came back from a trip. I was in Europe for a month and a half. I was in Italy. I was in Spain. I was in Norway. I was in Greece. I was in Romania. You know, places that as a child, I remember growing up, man, my family, we didn't do any traveling. You know, I grew up with great parents, but they didn't have a lot of money. And I remember looking at the TV, looking at National Geographic, if you remember that channel, or the Travel Channel, and seeing all these beautiful places around the world. And I'm like, man, I'd love to go there one day. And now, thanks to this company, thanks to this opportunity that can probably do the same thing for you, you know, I'm able to look at TV and, you know, places pop up and I'm like, hey, I've been there. Oh man, I've been there. Oh, Paris, I've been there. Oh, Mallorca, Spain, I've been there. Barcelona, I've been there. Athens, I've been there. What a change. But what are your dream destinations? Where do you want to go? Is it India? Is it Brazil? Is it Italy? Is it Japan, the Caribbean? Is it Dubai? We're going on a Dubai cruise now in January. Well, InCruises can make that happen for you. See, as a member with InCruises, you get so many benefits. First of all, you can plan your holidays. You can plan your vacations. You can almost guarantee your vacations. And I think that's pretty cool. You know, we make it accessible. We make it affordable. We show you how to reduce the price that people outside of InCruises are paying for their hotels and their resorts and their cruises. We show you how you can reduce that price by becoming an InCruises member. We believe we've created the best way to vacation. And there's 3 plans that we have available. And I'm sure that one of these plans is just right for you. First of all, there's what we call our classic plan. And this is a plan that we launched our company with. It's our classic plan. It's been around since we launched in January 2016. And the way it works is you simply pay only $100 per month, and every $100 in gets you 200 reward points. So we turn your $100 into 200 reward points, which is like travel money, points that you can use to book a cruise, to book a hotel, a resort, a tour, an excursion, or an experience. So one of the cool things about InCruises is that about the membership is that you're able to save for your vacation little by little. You know, a lot of people don't travel more because they don't have $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 to, you know, put down on one trip. Or, you know, if they do, they put it on a credit card. And now they're in debt and they're enjoying life at the vacation. And then they get back home and they're like, oh my God, no, I got this big old credit card bill. We want to avoid you from having to go through that. So you can save for your vacation little by little. Kind of like putting your vacation on a layaway plan. But a layaway plan, and it's not a layaway plan, that matches you dollar for dollar. 100 in gets you 200 reward points, and I'll show you how you can use that in a second. We've got a starter plan. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that, but it's meant for people that have really limited budgets where it's $50 per month, and that gets you 50 reward points. And then we've got our premium plan, made for those people that can afford the premium plan, that have the budget for the premium plan, made for people that want a more luxurious experience, they want more VIP treatment, made for people that want to accumulate more points faster so they can travel faster and they can travel more often. And that's our premium plan, where it's only $250 a month, but every $250 payment gets you 500 reward points. That's 6,000 reward points that you can use in your InCruises membership per year. Let me just go ahead and skip to an example so you kind of get the way this works. By the way, one of the things that I love about InCruises is that it's simple. It's a very simple product to understand, and I'm sure you're understanding it. I'm almost done, and we're like, 5 minutes in, and it's a product where if you decide to come work with us, it's easy to share, it's simple to share, it's simple to explain to people. Let me give you an example. Let's say you go on our website. And on our website, by the way, we have over 21,000 cruise itineraries that you can choose from. I already showed you some of those companies that we work with. And you find this cruise, it's a $3,200 cruise. And at that point in your membership, you've got 1,600 reward points. Now, how'd you get 1,600 reward points? Well, let's say you've got a classic membership. You've paid in 8 months, $100 per month. You put in $800, and then the company matches you with 800 more points, converting that account to 1,600 reward points. 800 in, you've got 1,600 reward points. What can you do at that moment? Well, you can use the 1,600 reward points to pay half the cruise, and then the other half of the cruise you pay cash. So you pay 1,600 cash, 1,600 points. So what did you pay for that cruise? Well, hey boy, it looks like I paid $3,200. No, you didn't. You paid $2,400. You just got a $3,200 cruise for $2,400. That's $800 less. That's $800. So when we talk to you about saving people money, we're not talking about saving you 20, 30, or 40 bucks. We're talking about making a true impact on the amount of money that you save on your vacations. Why? Why $2,400? Well, you paid $800 for the 1,600 points. So $800 for your points, 1,600 cash, 1,600 plus 800, that's 2,400. Again, you just got a $3,200 cruise for $2,400, saving you and your family 25%. Oh, and by the way, our bookings, our cruises come with a price match guarantee, which means that we're guaranteeing you that we're going to get you the best price in the market. But guess what? It doesn't end there. See, when you're an InCruises member, you also get access to insider pricing. Insider pricing is, hey, look, not only are we going to give you these 2-for-1 reward points, but then you're also going to have access to pricing that no one outside of InCruises has. Where with insider pricing, you get 17%, a guaranteed 17% discount on your next, for example, cruise vacation. And I'm saying minimum because I've seen cases where it's a lot more, but at a minimum 17%. So if you're looking at a price of a cruise retail that's $2,000, use one of your insider pricing incentives, you're getting that same $2,000 cruise for $1,660. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a $340 savings. So again, not only can you save for your cruises or your vacations little by little, but we're telling you you're going to save money and you're getting the 2-for-1 with the reward points, and you're also getting insider pricing. But guess what? It gets even better. So this is where, and by the way, that's it. That's our product. That's our product. That's the way it works. So my question to you is, do you want to save money? Okay, great. Then you should become an InCruises member. But now I want to talk to you about the second and third person that we're looking for. Someone who's looking to do something part-time or maybe even make a career change. And it's what we call our membership-free incentive program. Abel, what are you talking about membership-free? I can have a free membership with you guys? Yep. How's it work? Well, if you decide to become a partner with InCruises, if you decide to partner up with us, lock arms with us, right now, like I said, I've been with the company for 10 years. We launched in January 2016, which is really cool because we're not here talking to you about a business opportunity that's just getting started. We hope it works. We think it's going to work. We have dreams. We have a vision. We think it's going to be great. This works. It's been working for 10 years. We've already helped over 600,000 people travel with InCruises. We're in 190 countries. We're a debt-free, high-revenue producing company. We've got leaders. We've got people that have used our product and are making money with our business opportunity worldwide. So if you become a partner with InCruises the way I'm a partner, and I encourage you to do the same thing, if all you do is refer 5 people to InCruises, 5 members, 5 classic members, or it could be maybe 2 premium members, then now you have a free membership. That means that if you're a classic member, for example, that $100 payment goes away. You no longer have to pay your $100 for doing what? I'm not asking you to refer 50 people, 100 people. That would be difficult. I'm saying just talk to a few people. We'll teach you how. Don't worry about it. We've got presentations. We've got technology. We've got tools and resources, and you're going to have access to me or people like me that can help you. But I mean, who do you know? Who do you know that wants to travel? Who travels with you now? Do you have friends? You have family members? You've got coworkers? People that go to school with you? People that go to church with you? Or do you live in a cave? You don't live in a cave. You know people. Well, if all you do is refer 5 classics or 2 premiums, boom, your membership free, your $100 goes away. And as long as you maintain those customers paying, then you're getting those 200 free reward points every month. That's 200 free reward points. And if you're a premium member, then that $250 payment, well, $100 of it is covered by the company. You pay $150, and for $150 out of your pocket, you're getting 500 reward points each and every month. You see, I told you that we're going to save you 25%, but let me go back to this example real quick. If now you're membership free And those 1,600 points were given to you for free because you're not paying for your membership. The way I've been membership free since the first month I joined this company, and I've been with the company 10 years, I haven't paid for my membership in 10 years, then those 1,600 points are free. You're paying half of your cruise with free reward points. So you just got a $3,200 cruise for what? For 1,600 for the second half of the cruise that you're paying for. So we just went from saving you 25% to saving you 50%. See, what we have is a real product that offers people real value, And I've got tons of people in my organization. The company has tons of people, thousands of people that have become membership free. You know, I started in this company 10 years ago. I started as part of the corporate team. I was a VP of communications, but also building my business within cruises the way I hope you decide to do, the way a lot of you are already doing with us now. And after 4 years, I decided to leave the corporate side and focus on growing my business. You know, people say, Abel, so how's it going? You know, how's that in-cruises thing going? Well, I've got over 40,000 partners in my organization in 190 countries, over 60,000 customers worldwide. So I'm an example. I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you the idea that, man, this is possible. If it can happen to me, maybe it can happen to you. And we're going to show you how. We're going to take you by the hand. So I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, but Abel, you know, I don't know how to do this. Well, neither did I, but I learned. Are you willing to learn? Are you coachable? Are you willing to learn something new, something fun, something exciting? You know, that's what we're here to do. So what are the other advantages of becoming a partner within cruises? Well, some of the other advantages are, number one, you can work from anywhere. Right now, I'm here in my home in Miami. As I was traveling Europe for a month and a half, I was working. As long as I have a Wi-Fi signal, I can do my business. Whether it's Spain or Norway or Greece or Romania or Italy, you can build your business from anywhere. Isn't that awesome? It's called the new economy, the gig economy, where you don't have to go somewhere and be there 8 or 9 or 10 hours a day with a boss telling you what to do. You can work from anywhere. You get started for a very low cost, very low investment. In a couple of minutes, I want to show you what it takes to start your own business within cruises, and you're to see how little it is for you to start a business that gives you all the systems, all the tools, a business that you can grow in over 190 countries, a business that really gives you the opportunity to earn unlimited income. I'll talk about the compensation plan in a minute, and a business that gives you access to mentors, to teamwork, to coaching, free and continuous training, and obviously, like I already showed you, gives you access to giving you a free membership. So as I close here, I just want to spend a few minutes, if I may, talking to you about our compensation program. So again, if you want to travel with us, you want to save money, travel more often, become a member. It's a no-brainer in my opinion. If you want to do something part-time, make some extra income, get a free membership. Some people join our business just to get a free membership. God bless you. We want you a part of this team. Or if you want to do something big and make big money and have freedom in your life, you know, live a life where you've got time and money, have freedom, then you want to take full advantage of our compensation plan. I'm not going to cover all the details today, but I want to give you a little taste, just a taste. Number one, you've got direct activations, where every time you directly refer a new customer, you're going to get direct activation bonuses that get paid within 24 hours into your in-cruises wallet that range between $20 to $150 per referral. Number two, we've got a weekly activation bonus, weekly equivalent bonus, which means that, you see, at in-cruises, you can come in here and do this on your own, or you can build a team. You can tell other people. And see, I believe the greatest opportunity is the opportunity you can share with others. I believe that's the greatest opportunity. So when they talk to me about in-cruises, I'm like, man, I know people that would love to do this. I know people that would love a free membership. I know people that would love to make some extra income. I know people that hate their boss, hate their job, hate their business. They want to do something different. They want to do something online. They want to have access to building a global business. So here, you can build a team. And the weekly bonus is basically saying, look, as your team makes money, you get to make more money every time they make money. You'll get more details from that, from the person that invited you when you talk to them. Number three, recurring income. Oh man, I love this one. I'll show you a little bit more about this, but this is one of the reasons I'm in business with in-cruises. See, at in-cruises, you can make residual income, where you do the work once and you get paid forever, because as those customers that you bring in keep paying those monthly memberships, guess what? You keep getting paid. It's residual. You know that word? I mean, that's what you want to look for in a business. I'm not saying that InCruises is the only business that gives you residual, but man, it's a great one. It's the way YouTubers make money, residual income. It's the way actors make money. They make a movie, they get paid forever. It's the way singers and performers make money. It's the way authors make money. They write a book, they get paid forever. Wouldn't you like to do the work once and get paid forever? What InCruises, you've got a chance at doing that by building a business of customers that keep paying their membership. I've got thousands of customers that pay their membership every month, and InCruises gives me a little percentage every month because I'm helping them grow their company. Number 4, we got a builder-based bonus that ranges between $500 to as high as $30,000 per month. And then we've got team leadership bonuses that range from $300 up to $500,000. Up to $300,000 on a monthly basis. So let me just cover real quick the first one, that first activation bonus I spoke to you about. See, whenever you refer someone that starts a starter or classic membership, you get a $20 commission or a $20 payout. If it's a premium member, it's a $50 payout. But guess what? You can increase those. How? Well, let me show you. Give me a chance. Hold on. If you refer one classic membership, you're making $20. Look at the chart at the bottom. But guess what? Look at what happens when you hit number 3. When you, within a calendar month, refer 3 classics, now you're getting $40 each. So now it's $120 for referring 3 people. Not 60, it's 120. We're doubling your commission because you did 3. Look at what happens with premium. It's $50 each, but when you do 3, it goes up to $100 each. That's $300 for 3 clients, 3 people that you're doing what? Helping them get happy, helping them, travel the world, helping them save money. Look what happens when you do 5 in a calendar month. You're making $250 for helping 5 people get their classic account, or $625 for helping 5 premium accounts. Look at what happens when you do 10. When you do 10, now you're making $600. That's $60 each on classic, not 20, not 40, 60. You're making $150 every time you market a premium account. When you do 10 or more, that's $1,500. So at InCruises, we have hundreds and thousands of people that on a monthly basis are making great extra income. I know it's not a ton of money, but it's extra income just for referring this incredible product. And I want to close with just this last part of our compensation program, which is really what excited me the most when I saw this opportunity. See, at InCruises, we're looking for leaders. So these are our leadership bonuses. Look at this chart. I know there's a lot of colors. It might be a little confusing, but it's very simple. Look at the part at the bottom, the green line, marketing director. Wow, okay, what's a marketing director? It's someone that brings in them and their team, them and their organization, about 3,000 in volume on a monthly basis. So for example, that could be 30 people paying $100 per month with their classic account. If you build a little business like that, little business, you're not doing anything big yet, man, that pays you a $300 leadership bonus, and you get residuals on top of that. That could be somewhere around a total of $600 per month. What would you be able to do with an extra $600 a month? Would that maybe alleviate some financial problems for you? Can you, I don't know, drive a nicer car, save some money, get out of debt, put your kids in private school? That's just getting to marketing director. Hold on, Abel, but I want more. I'm that third person. I want to make more money. Is this a real business? Yeah, it's a real business. See, all you got to do is you got to go to the right part of the chart. That shows you the monthly income that is paid at that rank, at that leadership rank. And then you go to the left of the chart and you'll see what you have to do to get there. So if you say to me, Abel, what's it take to make around $10,000 a month here? Well, go become a national director. That's the red line. That's about 50,000 in team volume. So that's about what? 500 customers, all classic, assuming no one's premium. That's unlikely. That pay about $100 per month. It's not going to happen overnight. That takes time. That can take you a few months. It can take you a year or two. But imagine you can position yourself where you're making approximately $10,000 per month as a national director. Again, this is not counting the activation bonuses. This is not counting the weekly bonuses. This is not counting that builders-based bonus. This is just residuals, recurring income, and leadership bonuses. Abel, I want more. What does it take to earn a 6-figure monthly income? I'm a big thinker. Well, go become a board of directors. Go build a business over the next few years that pays you that type of income on a monthly basis. I know what you're thinking. Abel, this sounds too good to be true. And there is a catch. The catch is it's going to take some work. It's going to take some time. But guess what? You found a group of people that are here to help you every step of the way. And guess what? When you become a marketing director, you have access to our Black Card, which means that you can use 100% of all of your points to book your cruise, and you don't have to come out of pocket for that second half of the cruise. So that right there, I know people that become marketing directors just to be able to cruise for free, which is what you get with a Black Card. So I know what you're thinking. All right, Abel, I love it. Company's been around for a while, solid company, great compensation program, simple, easy to understand product. Trust My Travel is protecting it all. You're a part of CLIA. You're in 190 countries. I get it. What do I got to do to get started? Well, first, decide which membership plan you want. Do you want to start as a starter? It's $50 to get in as a starter member. If you want to start as a member, it's $200 to start and then $100 per month. If you want to start off as a premium, it's $500 to start and then $250 per month. So pick your membership. Get back with the person that invited you. Get their referral link. Click on that link, register for free, and then once inside, upgrade to one of these plans. And then guess what? Man, we'd love it for you to become a partner with us. Come grow a global business with us. Come earn or have the opportunity to earn unlimited income where we give you all the training, live training, recorded training, all the tools, all the resources where you have a chance to possibly even travel for free. You can start your own in-cruises business for $95. Abel, $95 per month? No, $95 every 6 months. So you can start your own online, international, global travel business for $95 as a partner. So if it's a starter, it's $145. If it's a classic partner, it's $295. If you're gonna get started as a premium partner, it's only $595. So what do you gotta do now? What are you waiting for? Start today. There's an old saying that says you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. So I encourage you to get started. Get your questions answered if you do have any questions. But if you're ready to get going and hit the ground running, get back with the person that invited you, get the referral link, register for free, upgrade to partner member, and let's start building your business today. So again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining us. It's an honor and a privilege to have you here. Again, my name is Abel Prieto, coming to you live from Miami, Florida. And I look forward to seeing you and yours on the cruise ships and the beaches of the world. Take care, everyone.